Hi guys, welcome back to the Reactjs video tutorial, and in this video we are going to learn that how we can fetch the data from the get API. Alright, so this is the dummy API which is available on the internet, and this URL is given on the description box. You can get this URL from here, and you can also try to use this. Alright, so in this video what we are going to do for get this data, so these are the steps. First of all, we will call the API inside the componentDidMount. Then the result which is there, this result we will save inside a state, and then we will show this data inside the HTML elements, then like the name, first name and image and phone number and all. We will iterate it inside the HTML. So now let's start with the code. So first of all, I'm just going to copy this from here, and I'm just going to make a state first of all. So this dot state, and inside this I'm just going to use the data, and data will be false by default. Alright, that's fine. Now I'm just going to write here componentDidMount. This is the lifecycle method, and I'm just going to take a variable with the name of URL, and this is my URL. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fetch using the fetch API, or you can say that the function which is the core JavaScript function. You can get it from the Google and anywhere else. Alright, so first parameter will be the URL, and the second parameter will be the object. In the object I'm just going to put the method, and my method is the get. Alright, and now I'm just going to put the headers, and inside the headers I'm just going to put the two headers. One is the accept, and after the accept I'm just going to use the application and JSON. Alright, and the second is content type. Content simply type, and this is also the same. Alright, so I'm just going to copy here and simply paste here. That's nice. Alright, now I'm just going to remove this comma here and just going to put it here. Alright, this is also done. Okay, so head is also done. Now I have to this API will be fetch the data, and now I have to simply use the dot then method to handle the promise. Alright, so it will be gonna like this. This is my anonymous function, and here I'm just going to write my result. Right, and after that this will be gonna JSON promise. So I'm just going to write here result.json dot then, and after dot then I can simply use the one more arrow function. So I'm just going to write here resp, and here I'm just going to console.warn resp. Alright, so now let's see what's going on the console. If we still have any error, we will resolve it, else we will pass the data to the state. So let's check here inside the console, and here we can see that we got the object here. Inside the object we have the whole data here. Alright, that looks nice. Okay, so now get this data inside the state. So just write here this dot set state, and inside the set state data will be override with the response. That's nice, and I'm just going to copy the console here, and I'm just going to put it here, and its data will be this dot state dot data. So we can use a state in a small variable. Alright, and now let's see. Okay, data is not defined here. Okay, so just use here const. Okay, so now you can see that first of all the data will be the false, but after calling the API the re-render method is called, and here you can see that the data. Alright, so now I'm just going to write some HTML element. So here I'm just going to write here this, no, that's simply data. If data is true, then what's going on? Then we will just simply write a div here, and inside the div I can okay, and if I can just use another div here also, just use the p tag, so that I can tell that please wait for a second. Alright, so if API will take too much time, it will tell that please wait. Alright, that's nice. Now here what I'm going to just simply do, I'm just going to use the p tag, and inside the p tag, just close it, I'm just going to write here name, and inside the name I'm just going to use the data dot what was the result, name with the dot name, name title. Alright, and with the old space just write here first name as here, and the last name also here. Alright, so let's see how it's going to look like. Alright, so now you can see that say that name is Mr. Kea Akist exit. Alright, so I can use the A1 tag here because it's a name and it will look nicer here. If I just use simply here. Okay, so for the second parameter I'm just going to use the image tag. Just hide this, it will help you a lot. img tag here, and it will close by itself. And here I'm just going to use the src, and inside the src I'm just going to write here data dot what is the image URL, it's an inside the image tag. Alright, so now let's see, now you can see that the name and image is here. Alright, so now just take the p tag, and I'm just going to write here Xender, and for the Xender just write here data dot Xender. Alright, because this is mentioned here inside the API. So just for a last I'm just going to put the what should I have to put, cell number. Alright, so just use here p tag and just write here cell, and here you can write here data dot cell. Alright, so here you can see that we got iterate the data here, and this is the dummy data here. So here you can put the name, first name, last name, Xender, phone number, cell number, and DOB, whatever you want to put you can put here. So this is the easy way for the call an API, and if you still have any kind of confusion you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks guys, thanks for watching this video.